Hey, this is Mark with the Practical Still. We're going back to the bottle this time on the Kentucky Owl Confiscated. Hadn't been that long since I opened that one. Did the open the bottle on it? I intended to let it go longer, let it get down a little closer to the end, but I think it's revealed itself. First impressions were super dry, super oaky, tannicky, not really my thing. Not a bad whiskey, clearly a quality whiskey made up of a blend of, I think there's 4 or 5 straight whiskeys in there. Dixon Deadman certainly does a good job of tracking those old barrels down and putting them together into something that's well constructed and of quality. But then there just comes taste. And I don't mind oak. I like oak, but I like that sweeter side of oak. I just don't like the dry. It has certainly opened up. It is nowhere near as dry and bitter as it was on the first few tastes. That was a little shocking considering I've only had the one other, the Kentucky Owl Batch 8 bourbon. And certainly at 2+ times the price, that was a better whiskey, not 2+ times the price better. I paid $3.20 for that bottle. I would not do that again, although it was fabulous. There's just other stuff that's close for nowhere near $3.20. This one, MSRP is $125. Lately it's been up around $150. I paid $100 for it. So what about now after living with it? So it's not as bitter as it was. It's still not as sweet sensation. It's far more enjoyable now to me than it was a few weeks ago. So I like it a lot more now. If it had been this way when I opened it, I think I would have thought better of it and I might have a better opinion now. So if this was a $60 bottle, maybe $70 bottle, I probably would buy some more of it, but at $125, there's just no way. For my taste, it's a little too dry. So the bottle's awesome. Super tall bottle, super cool stopper, although that's synthetic cork, but it's got some metal on it. Anyway, let's take a little sip just to make sure before we sign off, although I had some last night. And just as a reminder, this particular release, I don't know if it'll change over time. This was in the first release of it. It was a 96.4 proof Kentucky straight bourbon. So yeah, it's super nice on the nose. Not as bitter on the nose as it was right off the bat. And it's sweeter now than it was. It's not nearly as dry and bitter. In fact, a lot of the bitterness is gone. But not the mouth coater that you hope, not the finish that goes on forever. So super good. 60, 70, I'd buy it. 100+ I wouldn't. I think there's other things to buy in that price range that would make you happier, or at least at lower price range. So that's where we stand on Kentucky Owl Confiscated bourbon. So if it's your thing, let me know, because everybody's taste is different. Did you find that different? Have you bought later releases that maybe are a little different, even more so? So give us a thumbs up, thumbs down in the comments. Let us know what you think, and we'll talk to you later. Cheers.